Hello and welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into a unique story from Montreal, where Tropical Storm Debby paid a visit with its full might, turning the city into a giant water park, though it's one ticket no one wanted. On August 8, 2024, Montreal experienced a torrential downpour with a staggering 153.8 millimeters of rain in just one day. If you think that sounds like a typical rainy day, think again. Debby brought not just water, but an all-out assault on the city's transportation system and infrastructure. Water levels rose rapidly, and in no time, our beloved cars turned into floating boats. Engines stalled, headlights were submerged, and instead of driving to work, many faced the scene of steering their cars as if they were rowing boats through the streets. Have you ever tried driving a floating car? If you have, share your experience with us in the comments below.
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no.
And it wasn't just the streets. Even parking lots transformed into public pools for cars. Instead of looking for a parking spot, now drivers had to find a place to swim their cars. It was an unbelievable sight. Cars meant for dry land were now bobbing in the water, taking part in an impromptu group swimming class. No one thought parking could become this hazardous. Expensive cars now look like giant floats, drifting on the water. Can you imagine driving to a parking lot and suddenly seeing your car floating away? It's like a high-stakes adventure game that no one signed up for. And let's not forget the public buses. They weren't spared either. Buses now resembled giant ships gliding through the water, and passengers were probably wondering, do we need life jackets? This must have been an unforgettable experience for anyone commuting by bus in the city. But the story doesn't end there. Montreal's roads didn't just flood, they turned into driverless rivers, causing severe traffic jams. Have you ever imagined being stuck, not in a sea of cars, but in a flood of water? Commuting to work is stressful enough, but imagine swimming through traffic. But there's more. Many roads were severely damaged, with some collapsing due to the sheer volume of water. Streets that were once familiar paths turned into dangerous slopes, or worse, sudden black holes appearing out of nowhere. Have you ever imagined facing such traps while driving? Debby didn't just bring rain, it brought challenges for drivers. If you thought staying home would be safer, think again. Many homes were invaded by water, turning living rooms into unwanted indoor pools. From the living room to the bedroom, every space was flooded. If anyone was planning to build a backyard pool, Debby might have saved you some costs, but definitely not in a way anyone wanted. And it wasn't just the roads that were in trouble. The skies weren't much better. Montreal Trudeau Airport faced numerous flight cancellations and delays due to the storm. Passengers were probably wondering whether they were on a flight to their destination or a flight that would never take off. If you've ever waited for a flight in such a situation, share your story with us. Porter Airlines struggled with delays, but luckily they managed to get back on track. However, major airports like Toronto Pearson and Calgary International are still facing numerous issues. If you're planning to fly, double-check before heading to the airport and bring a good book or a mobile game to pass the time. So, after everything that's happened, what lessons have we learned? Nature always has a way of reminding us of its power, so always be prepared, from a good umbrella and waterproof boots to an inflatable boat if needed. In the context of increasingly severe climate change, extreme weather events like Storm Debby will no longer be rare. From devastating floods and powerful storms to prolonged droughts, humanity is facing challenges from nature that we've never seen before. This is a wake-up call that we need to take action now to protect the environment and secure our future. As the storm has passed, leaving behind heavy losses for Montreal, let's not forget that thousands of people here are in need of our help and prayers. Let's pray together for them, for their peace and safety in these difficult times. What do you think about Storm Debby and what it did to Montreal? Have you ever experienced a major flood? Share your stories in the comments below. We'd love to hear about your experiences. And don't forget, if you found this video helpful and entertaining, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our next special reports. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.